mind-blowing presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday night primetime. Here's White on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
The most passing yards of Geno's career, that would be over 4,300. Also came in a little uptick in interceptions, especially in the red zone. But that didn't bother Pete Carroll. He knew exactly who he wanted to restart their culture in Vegas. That guy is Geno Smith.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Punt meets him at the 28. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. His leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Back at the 41-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now Smith. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Trey Tucker makes the play. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26.
Smith back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Giving this to Genty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Smith. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Cowboys nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Moves later downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Cowboys.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Dak to the air here. Screen here for Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. They'll go with another punch, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. He has it at the 22. Jukes away from one. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down, here's Dak. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys first down.
They'll run the toss for Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Cowboys. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught by Williams. And he's brought down at the line. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll throw 3rd and long. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Dylan Laube on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's in second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Smith to the air now. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and
Probably
10.
looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Now, no pushing the envelope, it appears, in what remains of this first half. He's going to take a knee and watch that time run out here. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
To throw is Prescott. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
fumble on the play.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. All right,
From the gun is Prescott. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
On first down, Genty. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. The Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
14. Cowboys 3. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Another run for Williams. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 12. And the
They stay on the ground with Williams. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second.
Now Dak to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Prescott now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
It's second down and 10.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Third and 10.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
A 56-yard attempt.
Got the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, we go.
Another give here to Genty. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Give here to Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal is not going to get it done anymore.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cowboys about set to take over. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal trying to miss the mark. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go, boys.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Draw
line.
play. This is Williams. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Devin White on the tackle.
To throw, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker, 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for CD Lamb.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Prescott. Finds the in route, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That's another.
It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Dallas.
Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
George Pickens.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. That thrown again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
complete to Jake Ferguson. 4 yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys losing by 14. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now it's Prescott again. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Looking to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Throwing again, Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's a loss of 1.
Prescott to throw once more.
At the 10-yard line.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up.
Here he is to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Look, he will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Donovan Wilson on the coverage.
Here we go. Hey.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
First down.
He's got 1st down from the 31.
There we go.
On the ground with Genty. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
38-yard line.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Smith to the air now. Got for big yards on the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
There we go.
Play action, here's Smith. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for Brock.
Try getting that one to Brock Bowers.
Incomplete.
So that brings up 2nd down.
Guardian overshown on the coverage.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
1st and goal.
A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort.
Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.